Hello everybody, it's been a while, hasn't it just? So I want to talk about Richard Lester. Richard Lester basically. So Richard Lester is an American director who came to England, and his first films were With the Goons, Running, Jumping and Standing Still film, short films, and he made advertisements and stuff. But his first film, his breakout film, and I still think it's the best rock and roll film ever made, is Hard Day's Night. An absolutely joyous film. I just feel like every time you watch it, it's just joy and pure rock and roll. It's brilliant. And then he made Help from that, which is a great film as well. Probably my favourite Beatles soundtrack. I love it. How You Love Away, Help, obviously, brilliant. And then he made a film called The Knack and How to Get It with Richard Tushingham and Michael Crawford and Ray Brooks, which is very of its time, and apparently the playwright that wrote it, can't remember her name, but the playwright that wrote it did not like this film at all, and this film won the Cannes Palme d'Or. Go figure. But yeah, it's of its time, but it's really good. And then carrying on in 1967, so like about the time the Beatles were making Sgt. Pepper and Strawberry Fields, that kind of era, he made How I Won the War, which was also based on a satirical play at the time. Michael Crawford again, but with John Lennon. And I've been to the locations of this in Spain. Great cast altogether. Michael Crawford, John Lennon, Rory Kinnear, Jack McGowan, Michael Hordern. And I say it's really good satirical stuff. And at this point, I just want to say Richard Lester's an author. When you talk about authors like Hitchcock and Scorsese and whoever, Richard Lester is an author. I can't remember if this was before these films or after, but anyway, The Bed-Sitting Room, written by Spike Milligan. Post-apocalyptic, yes, post-apocalyptic England, and it's bizarre. It is truly bizarre, but it's truly great as well. Who's going? Spike Milligan, Peter Cook, Dudley Moore, loads of people, but it's a one-off. It really is a one-off, this film. And then I suppose from going to all his 60s films, like the Beatles films and Bed-Sitting Room and stuff, he made some big budget films. There's some I totally haven't got, but in the 70s, he made 2 films, or did he? Which were The Three Musketeers and The Four Musketeers, which are pure auteur films. and you question yourself because the Salkinds, well, from those two films, the Salkinds who produced them told Richard Lester and the entire cast that we're making one film, The Three Musketeers, but they were making two films. And at the end of it, you know, Richard Lester was like, well, I've paid my cast for one film. And they went, yep. But they made two films. So, like, entire thing, and that approaches into what Richard Lester ended up making. He wasn't a paid director on this film, but he made Superman 2 and Superman 1, obviously, Richard Donner, great film. But the Salkinds, you know, we can shoot one film, but we're making two, if you know what I mean. The best Robin Hood film ever made, in my opinion, is Robin Hood Money with Sean Connery and Audrey Hepburn. Beautiful film. Filmed in Spain, but like, it looks so much like England, you wouldn't believe. And then, like, I think halfway through the 70s, Richard Lester was brought in to direct a film that I can't remember the original director, but he was brought in to direct it about like 3 weeks into filming, and it was I mean, this DVD is called Terror on the Boat Britannic, but it's Juggernaut with Rory Kinnear. Like, he's got like his stock cast, Rory Kinnear and stuff, and it's a great disaster film. Fallon is the champion, if you know what I mean. If you've seen it, you've seen it. With Richard Harris. Love Richard Harris. And after The Three Musketeers, but he'd want to make this before Richard Lester would want to make it before he was Royal Flush, which is based on George MacDonald Fraser's excellent, and I've got all the books here and I can't get them out of the shelf, Flashman novels. I won't get them out of the shelf. Flashman novels. Today you wouldn't get them made because they're very on PC. Well, they're on PC, they're just over the time. Malcolm McDowell, Saint McDowell, I've got a signed poster up over there. It's funny, and it's like, takes the urine, as we say, takes the piece out of the like swashbucklers, but like, yeah, just read this Flashman novels because they're brilliant. But yeah, I definitely think Richard Lester's totally underrated as a director. He's a true author. He's got hit and miss films in between, but like, when you think I mean, A Hard Day's Night is groundbreaking. Just beautiful films. I mean, yeah, Robin Hood Money is still, I would say, is still the best Robin Hood film ever made, because it's tragic and it's just beautiful. I mean, forget the Superman film, because that wasn't really what he done. But yeah, watch these two as well. Roll Flash and The Bed Sitting Room. You know, not many people have heard of them, and you should see them. Okay, I'll see you next time, at some time.